Open Your Eyes is brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.
Good morning and welcome to Open Your Eyes.
Good morning, right?
I'm John Palacio.
And I'm April Martinez.
Yes, and thank you for joining us this morning, Belize.
Good morning.
It's a Friday.
Yes, it's Fun Friday.
My favorite day.
Our favorite day.
Yes,
it's always a fun Friday when John is hosting.
My favorite day. Yes.
Yeah.
Imagine you eat fritters for your favorite day.
John.
Oh my gosh, what a morning it would be. But it is already hot out. A little later on, we'll be taking a look at the weather so you know what to expect throughout the weekend. Speaking of that, I think I saw something on social media with respect to warning to some beaches in Mexico because of the amount of sargassum that is actually washing up on shore.
Yes.
And look, it actually thick, and sargassum, I mean, when it rests, that's not a good scent,
No.
you know. And so they were warning folks to not necessarily go in those particular areas, but every second gonna bouquet, if that's what you want or how you feel, then hey, by all means.
That's what happens here with us, and sometimes we have the update from the meteorological service. But I don't know if you notice when you go to the Key or San Pedro, you know, there's not really much beach. Well, San Pedro and Key Cocker, so there's like the diving port, right? The dock. So even though there's sargassum on the beach side, you could still swim out.
Yeah, you could do that too.
But still you want to make sure that it's clean.
That
it's
it's
not
clean,
a nice scent. It's not.
I mean, you don't
after
really,
a while.
you don't want to just be in that particular area where the sargassum is to just
Right.
you can't float on it anyway, so it's not a flying carpet.
You don't want to float
it
on
might
that.
look carpeted, but
you don't
it's not.
want to float on that. It does not look appealing to float on.
But you know what, April, what's funny, like, you know, growing up in PG and every day, especially going to St. Peter Claver School, right there in front of the sea, then, you know, I've never seen it like that, you know, growing
It's getting
up
worse.
back then. Yes, it gets worse. I'm wondering what could be the elements that is actually of distraction. If it is a distraction, or they're saying climate change is the biggest
Absolutely.
one. But, you know, especially around this time of the year when it's hot and everybody wants to flock to the you know, water side, like, why then, you know? But it might be because of the heat. I don't know.
I don't know what causes sarcasm, unfortunately, but I like to think that Mother Nature, they're like, you know what? I did tell you stay away from me. It had too much on there. Say some sarcasm. Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't think Mother Nature said that to April. Mother Nature like, come on, my children.
No.
Come on.
I don't mess with she. She dangerous. I don't mess with Mother Nature. No.
But anyways, the first order of duty is always to break down to you what we've seen in the last night's newscast. And April, I think last night's newscast was definitely a stacked one.
Yes.
With a lot of news, a lot of stuff worthy of being mentioned this morning. And I feel that one of the biggest things right now is definitely what the situation with Belize City Council and the parking meters. There are a lot of people actually speaking about that.
Yes. They had the public meeting yesterday.
The public meeting, yes. Of course, there is also the situation with the churches and how they feel about, you know, marijuana and the fact that they want a referendum. The Council of Churches are saying, you know what, while you've got NIAB saying referendum, we need that. We need for folks to understand. The Council of Churches are saying, you know what, let's continue with consultations so people can get educated about it before we get to a referendum. Now, what are your thoughts?
Well, I personally feel that the use of cannabis has its pros and cons. I do think go
ahead.
And then I do think that when it comes to state matters, there are certain elements that sure can be challenged by other institutions, whether it be educational or religious. But in this particular case, I really think that just an education campaign is what is most needed. Yes.
In the form of what? Consultation?
In the form of consultation, sorry, in the form of probably talking to children about it, the safety measures. You know, when we were doing the coronavirus education campaign, it was everywhere, giving people as much facts as possible. Right? That is what I think we need to do. Not just about why we should legalize it, but the pros and cons of it, the way you would monitor it, the transparency that the government would provide the people. And that is what I think is lacking. We don't have that trust with our government.
Yeah.
We don't have that trust as a people. We don't have that trust with institutions. And so we challenge everything that comes to the table.
And you know what's funny? Because trust to a government comes from how the political parties actually set it up. So you don't want, you know, that's a funny thing, and I've given much thought on how people think about that. It's neither here or there, but I do get where you're coming from with respect to the educational aspect of it. So educational campaigns, which comes in the form of consultations. But I also want to throw this out that yesterday in an interview with the former Prime Minister, the Right Honorable Dean Barrow, made mention that you know, the banks basically don't want got nothing to do with it. And so what are you going to do with that money? Like, how do you save it? You vault it? What do you do? You know, if the banks don't want to do anything to don't want to have anything to do with it, then where do you go with it? And he also made mention that you know what, it's more for the big players too. But the government is actually saying, we're not trying to put only big players in here. We know that there are people, yes, the small farmers who would want to also be a part of it. We know that there are farmers who are actually already pushing ahead, knowing that, you know, first reading, second reading, have already made, you know, this Senate already, you know, it has already went there. And so therefore farmers are actually in the front lines already pushing this because they feel that
it's
at any minute, yes, it's at any minute they'll say, hey, this thing is legalized, but this is how we manage it. But if the banks do not want to have anything to do with it, then how do you go ahead with it? And you know, that to me brought forth much more thought than anything else.
Yeah.
Because you need the bank. If you're going to make money, you can't just store money somewhere. That's how I feel.
Yeah, I think that it's going to, again, and then it comes back down to certain questions as to why doesn't the bank want to be a part? Is it really because it's that connected to black markets and they don't want to have, we've had issues with money laundering and so forth in the past. And so I understand, again, I understand the setbacks, I understand the doubt. And that is why it all comes back to transparency. What is the step-by-step process? How are we going to manage the product? How are we going to manage the economy that flows in through that product? And that is a challenge.
You've got countries like Cancun, not countries like Cancun, countries like Mexico, and then of course states such as Yucatan, and these are the places that are actually just legalize it for tourism purposes. And so people flock to these areas. Now, I'm not saying that's what we're going to do, but I do think that it is for some, it is because of the economic relief as to why, you know, there might be this big push to try and get it on.
And I think that when it comes to the challenge from the churches, it's like you're challenging morale.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, I have my own opinions.
You got your opinion, reservations, and whatnot.
But it does boil back to how is it that we as a, tell me how the Belizean population have benefit that is not just economic. Tell me what more is it than we just make money off it. Give me other reasons as to why, and perhaps we could begin a better dialogue. Because so far that's all they've been saying. It's going to bring the economy up. It's going to boost it. It's what everybody out there is doing. And Belize, we have a problem with what everybody else do, and then we get screwed afterwards.
I know. You know.
So we have to be smart.
Yeah, but you're totally right. We have that problem of looking somewhere else and say, oh, they did it. Let's try to get it done too. And then then what we do is that we do not necessarily follow the outlines or the blueprint that they've been using, and then we find ourselves in trouble. Right,
because I mean, I'm going off completely off tangent right now, but the Russia-Ukraine situation where we were supposed to vote whether or not we would
for the human rights.
Yes. And Belize abstained. you know, and I like, didn't we just write so many letters when the war was starting, condemning the situation, you know, blah, 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 and then we decided to.
Absolutely.
Why? Because we are very, very shaky when it comes to diplomatic ties all over the world. And now I tell you, we have this issue in Belize, and I sing that in my history classes. I'm comfortable saying it to people out there. We need to get our act together.
So one of the news coming out from last night. Then there is also the news of the opposition leader and of course party leader of the United Democratic Party, the Honorable Shine Barrow, posing his shadow cabinet. What are your thoughts?
Yes. I find it very interesting. Okay, I like the fact that now that he's officially the party leader, he's trying his best to now show that unity within the party, right? Like, this is what we're going to do, try to be as organized as possible to make sure that when the election does come, we are already prepared. So I do appreciate that.
I feel, and I'm right there with you, because this is the first time, maybe because I young, I'm just probably paying this much attention to politics, but I've never seen it whereby you know, being in opposition, you already have the folks that you want. So basically, what you're doing now is that you're putting these people out there to say, hey, these are the people who will be representing you in the event we should win in the next election. I feel, you know, if you got a product, if you've got a product and you know that, you know what, I want to put this product out there in the next year or so, or in the next few months or so, what you do is that you start to do sampling.
Right.
And when you do sampling, people either like the product or they don't like the product, which enables you to actually go to the drawing board, and then eventually you get the better product from that. So I feel that's I think that's a good move, whereby you put people out there so you know exactly who your players are going to be. For the most part, when it comes to election time, you don't even know who will be what. Then there's a pick. Like for instance, at the following this past election, where the People's United Party eventually become victorious, when putting people in place, there were a lot of bickering, but that one, but this one, you know, and because they weren't necessarily people, you know, April, you're going to be Minister of Home Affairs. You know, in the event we win, that you know, so people could actually see April and say, April, I'm not so sure.
But you see, that's my question. So that is where it comes back to me that, yes, I'm very, very happy that you're organizing yourselves from now. You're being as prepared as possible. How do you select your people to be those representatives, right? What are the qualifications, criteria within the party? What is the criteria? Yes. And I mean, even with the party that is in power right now, you know, there were certain questions that I had about why did you choose this person to be minister of so and so and so? Why did you? And I know that we laugh at certain things in this country when it comes to our politics. We are a political culture, guys. We have to do better. But you know, a minister of health should be a doctor that is in health. Who knows, right? Yeah. Somebody that is in defense should be somebody that has studied that defense. Somebody that is in foreign affairs should be somebody with international relations and diplomacy, right? You have those that kind of level of qualification that you would put for politics, right? And lately, for the past, God, from as long as I can remember, we haven't really been looking at that.
You don't think so?
We're trying, and we're getting better. And one of the things that I really appreciate about our Belizean population now is that we're starting to realize the power in the people.
Indeed.
I appreciate that so much, but we still, we have a long way to go.
Yeah. I'm so there with you. I'm so there with you. We need to get the people who have the qualifications in place, so they know, and so we know how to, what to, and when to. I like to tell Alvin, boy, Alvin, you know what? You going to be one post hole digger.
Yeah.
But Alvin shoot camera. You know, I wonder why Alvin there and this guy shoot camera, but he in a post hole dig, you know? Yeah. But that's just the way it is sometimes. That's the way it is.
I also wonder where we get advising from in terms of our political leaders. Who talks to them? Yeah. Who advises them? Who tells them, you know, maybe you should look into, or do we have people that advise them at all? Because sometimes they make some decisions and I sit there like, I feel like you know that you could have made a little bit better. Just
But you know, one of the things that especially when it comes to drawing or writing, what you do is that you step back to see if you could actually do something better, or if it, you know, suffice the way you feel about it and whatnot. And so I think those are some of the things that can be done.
We'll
Step back a
see.
little bit on and see what it go on before you make your move. You know?
I think that the shadow cabinet is very much still something temporary. I think that maybe he will.
Maybe definitely. You know that there'll be tweaks with it. You know that eventually, you know, there'll be some tweaks and stuff like that. The primary thing, though, especially for politicians, is that this is not about you. This is about you actually trying to serve people because you feel you're the better leader.
You are the public servant.
To let people know that we're going in the right direction. So primarily, you listen to your people, and that's exactly what's going on right now with the whole marijuana thing, where people are saying,
I mean, that's what's happening with the marijuana thing. That's what's happening with the meter thing. That's what's happening with the economic, with the fuel prices.
Yes.
You know.
Then there is a situation with the meter here in Belize City, whereby folks are saying, you know what, I'm losing a lot of business when I'm out there. We had representatives of the Belize City Council on the show, and they were saying that, you know, it's going to be from this time to that time. It's a 1-year pilot project. But April, for the most part, once there's a little change, then of course you know that some people will be shaken by it. Yeah. But what's best about it, though, is that you are able, or people are actually giving you the ability to go back to the drawing board to correct it. Yeah. So listen to the people. I don't want it there. So April, why you don't want that day? We feel that it's best for it to be there. Look, everywhere you go, there are systems in place at different places, and I don't want for folks to knock or try to derail any business because of something that they feel would work here at home that they have seen elsewhere. Because when you go elsewhere,
it's
about I had a front give me one place at Chatamal.
Chedraui.
That way, right? So you know, you're in front of that way. Chedraui, right? You're in front of Chedraui, and there's a Chedraui?
Chedraui.
Oh my goodness, just forgive me. I'm give me one easy one like Walmart. So you're in front of Walmart.
Ask for what? Mexican one.
You're in front of Walmart. They've got Walmart there. So you're in front of Walmart, and there's a parking meter, and you just roll up to the parking meter. You do what you have to do. You want to know how much peso you're supposed to put in at the thing. You find out the peso on the move. Yeah. Look, we are trying to evolve. Now, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just telling you what I feel. We're trying to move forward into into better and different and better things.
But you know what, John? And this is something that I think Paul and I were talking about it yesterday. It boils back down to culture and change. And we, as a society, we want things to change. We complain about so many things. We want this, we want the better, and then somebody's like, okay, here is something that we can do. No, not that.
No, not that. Yeah.
All right. So then tell me then. Give me a solution.
Well, we are in the tell me phase at this point. Yes.
Right. So tell me so you don't want the parking meter there. We're trying to help with traffic. We're trying to help with making sure people have a parking spot. Downtown Albert Street, that one, nightmare. I am not from Belize City, and downtown Belize Street is a nightmare. I don't know how people do that daily.
You know, I've never parked in front of Brody's, so I can't even admire my car in front of Brody's.
No.
But I want to try with a parking.
No, you have a parking spot. That's why you.
I've never parked.
But remember, I better try find your building one time, and I really never know where to park. I had to park at Atlantic Bank or something because I couldn't find, and I had to walk way down the road.
It's a tough situation in Belize City.
It's a tough situation. So we have to try our best. So don't just say this not the work. Tell me what.
Yeah. But businesses are saying we're losing business because what happens? People aren't coming here anymore simply because they're not able to park. But my thing is that you've got the product they want, so they'll find somewhere else, and then eventually they'll walk. Like
I tell you something, we live in a society, right, where the economy is not great. The economy is not great. But do you know why our gas prices can keep going up? Do you know why certain things keep getting taxed? I saw Marian Ali did the report about things that are going up in certain things like pigtail and small things that everybody's used to eating. Things are just going up and being taxed. And our wages are not going up, our salaries are not going up, but yet we find a way to budget and buy these things. We find a way because we need it. It's a necessity. It is a very double-edged sword, because one, the government know we need it, and so they do it, and then two, we will find a way to survive because we have to.
My question
and that goes
is,
with things like that.
My question is, and I continue to ask this: was there ever a time that things were good? Yesterday, I'll give you a perfect example. Yesterday, I am a fanatic of old songs, you know, like
Yeah,
Lord Rayman songs, like King Lear and all these
Jana
songs.
always come in here, the boss one song where I don't know, and then watch me like I crazy.
But yesterday I was listening to one from back in the 70s. It was actually recorded. It is a Calypso song from Trinidad. And this guy, this was a 70s recorded song. It was a live concert. And this guy was saying that when things may good, this may happen, and then now things bad, so he have to go back to the farm. Now, this was in the 70s. So I asked the question again, was there ever a time things were great?
I always think it depends.
Or things were good?
I think it depends on every individual situation.
And
I honestly, given our history as people, right now in this day and era, the world is less hungry. The world is smaller, people communicate more, and so forth. So if you're going to ask me about is there ever a time when anything was good, this time in history, things have been better.
Okay. So, I did with you. I remember, speaking of farming and whatnot, have you ever watched The Gods Must Be Crazy, the movie? Oh, my goodness, right? Hilarious. But the movie started out by saying that, with the narrator saying, God made this world to please man, but man just turn it around and make it to please itself. So we have to go to school for learn how to live. And I said, man, this make please sense, you know, because indeed that's what we do. But nonetheless, we need to move on. It's already, time is actually flying by. Let's continue with motivation for the morning. The best thing about, what we're living in right now, April, is that, especially with social media, there's so many things out there that we could actually have conversations with.
Yeah.
So find your peers. Find your co-workers. If you're having some coffee this morning, sit down and talk about what you feel, and how you feel. And conversations are what make things, make things better.
Yes.
But it is the eye-opener next, taken from dailyom.com. So motivation for your morning. And it goes like this. April, you want to listen up to me and leave it.
Listen.
It starts by saying, so often we come into this world carrying the fear of our parents as it passed down and lived through us. Ooh. Scary. Now check this out, April. It says, when we really examine our fears about something, we sometimes notice that the fear we have is not based on our own experience. Often, if we trace our fear back to its source, we find that one of our parents may have handed it down to us. Keeping in mind that your parents were only trying to protect you, and that most of the errors in judgment they made were made with best intentions, it might be time to release this fear symbolically. You cannot resolve someone else's fear for them, but you can decide to let go of it on your own behalf. April, if some of us will do as much of this work as we can before we become parents, talk to you, while others will be working on this even as our children become adults. Either way, the effects will be felt, because once we break our ties to the fears of the past, our children's ties to those fears are greatly weakened. So it's important to remember that it's never too late. What do you think of that?
I really have to no, it's very true. I always believe that it doesn't even have to be the fear of our parents. It could just be that energy that is negative, that is passed down from one person to another.
The next.
And then you openly feel that you maybe cannot take a leap of faith, or you can't make a decision because of that negative energy or that negative feeling. Probably passed down by a parent, passed down by a friend. And sometimes you have to look within yourself to remember that, no, I am in control. I am able to make these decisions. I have to let this fear go. I have to let that negative energy go so that I can move forward with my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm totally there with you. I feel though a lot of us have been brought up with with certain fears instilled in us by our parents.
Yes.
Because they were brought up that way. There's so many things we could actually point out when it comes to that. Speak when spoken to, that was a fear.
Yes.
You know, let me see what else.
Don't talk back to your elders.
Don't talk back to your elders.
Yeah.
We actually, it was a fear for children to actually have their right or
opinions.
Their right to their opinion. That's another fear.
Yes.
And so you don't want to, you pass that on to your children, and they raise their children like that. And so we're in this kind of society.
I mean, it's not just your parents, but in an entire educational system, it was that way as well.
Yeah.
So that fear of, and you know what? We think that it leaves us, but I teach college students, and the biggest, the most surprising thing for me is to see them get frightened when I say, tell me what you think about this.
Yeah.
Their first answer is, Miss, what you want make we tell you? And I said, no, I want your opinion. And they're afraid because they think it's going to be wrong.
It's going to be wrong.
And I said, but it's not wrong if it's your opinion.
Yeah, that's your opinion.
Right?
I asked you for that. That's the word. That's the key word, opinion.
And they don't know. It's like a robot that has a tick. When you ask them when you put in the wrong program, they don't know how to function anymore. And that is within most of our young people now. And that is that fear that we've put into our children.
So have the conversation this morning with your peers again. So often we come into this world carrying the fear of our parents as it's passed down and lived through us. What are your thoughts, huh? Have the conversation. A weak cold front will be passing the country later on tonight. Is that so? Let's join the forecaster on duty to see what's going to happen.
Get it alive.
You feel alive? You feel? Mr. Rodon is on the line. Mr. Rodon, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
And how are you today, sir?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you all doing?
We are doing great alicious, man. I could tell you that much. April to drink coffee, I hope you not choke on it. So she said she felt maybe I was lying when I said a weak cold front will be crossing the country tonight. No, I am not prophesizing anything here. You are the politician. You are actually the professional. The sake of April as a politician here. But tell us, what should we expect for today? The general situation.
Okay, so the situation is the cold front is approaching and will cross tonight. It's a weak cold front, right? So we don't expect to have to even wear sweaters tomorrow, but it will cause a slight increase in showers this afternoon and tonight.
All right, so that's a good thing. I mean, we're in this drought, and so not necessarily a drought, but in the dry season, and some rains will be great. So let's talk about the 24-hour forecast. What should we expect there?
Okay, for today we can expect sunny skies with cloudy spells, with isolated showers this morning. Then this afternoon, a few showers or thunderstorms will develop mainly inland and over the north.
Wow.
All right.
Tonight's skies will be cloudy, with a few showers or thunderstorms mainly over southern districts.
Okay. And in the winds?
Okay, winds northeast at 5 to 15 knots today. Choppy today, and tonight we expect an increase in winds 10 to 20 with higher gusts from the north to northeast.
All right, so let's talk about the highs and low temperatures.
Okay, highs today will be about 86 along the coast, 91 inland, and only 78 degrees up in the mountains.
Okay.
The lows for tonight, 74 along the coast, 70 inland, 64 up in the mountains.
No, poco tempo, cold front for true because slight.
Poco
that's not a wet foot. Yeah, poco tempo. I mean, you know what I mean by that. But anyway, what is the outlook? I mean, the extended forecast for the weekend. What should we expect?
Okay, for Saturday we can expect a few showers or periods of light rain, mainly over the south during the morning, and that should decrease during the day. And by the Saturday night, it's mainly fair with only isolated showers, but those showers will likely be over the extreme south.
All right.
Sunday, then we expect mainly fair weather.
Okay, and how early do you see these rains passing through?
So starting this afternoon, inland. So.
Okay. All right, like Belopan.
Yeah, more
I don't believe nothing with Belmopan anymore.
Belopan got their own
No, the other day they said 92 Bell inland and I'm at 102.
You know what, Mr. Rodon, I want to take you off for the line, make April not attack you because she, you know.
Do we have any fire updates or sarcasm?
Any updates?
Okay, well, yeah, there continues to be a high chance for most orgasm mass drifting on shore during the next few days. And in the fire risk forecast, the risk for forest and brush fires remains relatively high for today. But
All right.
tomorrow, that should decrease.
All right. Well, we want to thank you for joining us this morning, sir.
You're welcome.
You are the professional. Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you for that weather update, John. You were not
yeah.
lying. Thank you for
Yeah.
your prediction, but we have to get on with our show for this
That's
morning.
right. We'll be kicking things off this morning. It is a fun Friday. It is a fun Friday. Pink Boutique, as they'll be showcasing Easter wear, including beads or swimsuits for this holiday.
Stick
You don't
around
get
to
one
watch
already?
John model swimsuits later on this morning.
Who a model swimsuit?
You never know? Shanice never tell you? Darn
never get the memo?
They never get the memo.
What
but
do we
yes,
expect in the second show?
we'll be talking to our tour operator, Randy Jones, who will share with us the ideas for day trips this Easter. So
that's
that should
lovely.
be fun. Yes.
And that's a great one indeed.
Yes.
And we'll be wrapping things up this morning with you get a chance to win a brand new Nissan Frontier by supporting Palute High School's raffle.
Oh, nice.
My goodness, you know, a brand new Nissan
I
Frontier.
need a
Whew.
vehicle, right?
I like what if it's brand new? Give me two. One time.
But yes, we have our Fun Friday show packed with so many exciting things. But before we start, we're going to take a short break.
That's right. We're gonna take that break, and when we come back, we'll be kicking things
John
off.
want to do a catwalk.
Catwalk?
Yes, you know a whole
Why not
catwalk.
do one co-walk? Why you want catwalk? No one. Why don't want half?
You have to ask the professionals when they come in.
Hey, we're gonna take the break. When we come back, we'll be kicking things off. It's a fun Friday. Stay with us. We'll be back.
It's almost lunchtime and Alice is getting hungry and forgot to bring cash. She remembers that eCash now has a geolocation feature in which she can easily view the eCash merchants near her, especially restaurants. Her co-workers also ask her to order food for them.
Chicken chow mein, please, and a Coke.
The merchant sends her the payment link, she taps confirm, and within a few minutes, her food is delivered. Alice then views her transaction history and taps on the transaction recently made, then taps the split the bill button where she selects the unevenly option and moves the bar to the desired amount per person. The request is then sent to her friends. Her colleagues accept the request and are ready to enjoy their meals. Geolocation and splitting the bill via eCash make Alice's life a whole lot easier.
Download the SmartStream app on the Android Play Store and create your account to get access to movies and stream at home or on the go. Prepaid customers can purchase regular data packages or get a discounted rate on a special SmartStream package by dialing 7737. Postpaid customers will be billed monthly. Never miss a movie again with SmartStream.
Applying for a Social Security sickness benefit? Here's what you need to know. A complete claims package include 1. Sickness claim form fully completed by the claimant and medical doctor. 2. Salaries record form completed by the employer or HR representative. 3. Proof of bank account such as bank book, online banking, or statement displaying your name and account number. To submit via email, you need to take a clear photo or scan of the documents and email to claims@socialsecurity.org.bz. Be sure to include your full name, social security number, and benefit type in the subject line of the email. Or you can drop off all completed forms into the Dropbox slot at the nearest branch office. Deadline to submit is 14 days from your first day of illness. All forms are available on the website at www.socialsecurity.org.bz. Social Security Board, safeguarding you, your family, your future.
If you're looking for low-cost television advertising, have we got a deal for you? Advertise on Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds is one of the most effective methods for introducing yourself and your business to the community. Use our Daily Classifieds to recruit employees, promote specials, promote your products or services, promote a business opportunity, increase traffic to your website, and advertise items you have for sale. Let us help you save valuable time and money. Call us today at 223-0146 or visit us at our offices on Coney Drive to discuss how we can help your business grow affordably. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Advertise today.
When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. Channel 5 introduces the Daily Obituaries. The Daily Obituaries will broadcast all death and funeral announcements and memorials to honor your loved one's life and memories. The Daily Obituaries airs on Channel 5 prior to the evening newscast, with subsequent repeats at 10 p.m. and 12 noon the following day. It will also be placed online on our social media platforms, all for a standard package fee. Celebrate their lives and memories with Channel 5's Daily Obituaries. Honor in life and reverence in death.
Dwayne Moody, Isani Cayetano, Marian Ali, Paul Lopez. Your News 5 police teams do whatever it takes. Go wherever they need to go, so you can catch the story wherever you are, whenever you want, on whatever device. Channel 5 believes on television, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, because news is now everywhere, all the time, and so are we.
Whether you're at home, on the road, at work, or at school, if you see news happening or suspect that something might be up, call or text the Channel 5 News Belize tip line at 672-5555. You don't have to give us your name, just give us the tip. That's 672-5555. Call or text us so we can check it out.
And we'll be back in a few, so stay tuned. Thanks, Jen. Hey there, we know you have to head out to work shortly, but don't forget that you can stay tuned by watching us on our Facebook live stream. Find us at Open Your Eyes BC, and you can continue watching there. You can also download Facebook Watch on your streaming device, and you can watch at your own convenience.
And for all the behind-the-scenes fun, follow us on Instagram at OYE Belize. So,
find us
and follow us
today.
Reduce your risk of viral illness like the flu or the coronavirus. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water or with an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Cover your nose and mouth when coughing or sneezing with a tissue. Throw away, then wash hands immediately. Avoid close contact with anyone who has the cold or flu-like symptoms. If you become ill, please visit your doctor or nearest health center and share your travel history. A health and wellness message from your Ministry of Health.
Welcome back to Open Your Eyes. We're moving now into our first segment for the morning. And this one is all about
You supposed to up there.
Hey, you see this? My
See?
God.
You see right? You
I
see
don't
right?
know
He's meant for the catwalk.
Pink Boutique.
Yes, we should have.
Yes,
We
you
should have.
You should have.
Today.
But Pink Boutique is in with us showcasing their Easter wear, including some swimsuits. That's what we'll be seeing for this morning. And I mean, you're the pro. You could tell us. Monique Burgess is here.
Yes.
She's a representative of Pink Boutique. Good morning.
Good morning.
You guys look amazing.
Yeah,
well, you look amazing. I'm going to tell you about your own.
You know, we look good.
You
we
guys
look good. That's my fault.
Every morning.
That's my fault.
You guys are the eyes everyone wants to see in the morning. You guys make sure.
Do you know you're already here, right? You know you can't come.
My goodness, I feel like I'm much stick, you know, my head big. Easter is here. And everybody wants to go everywhere. Things have been uplifted, and so people will be going here, there, and everywhere. But the trick about going places, you must get it right that time.
Yes. So this morning we have 2 models that will be coming out. They will be displaying 3 different outfits. Starting off with basically a nice, cool dress that you can wear on the beach if you want to go out at night, you know. With the outside, no.
Yes.
As I would say,
We could.
No, we're out there. So we just be displaying. Like I said, we have the dresses coming up first. Further on, we will be having, you know, showing off some little nice, sexy rompers and whatnot. And then last but not least, we will be having swimsuits coming out. You know, so if people, you know, those are outfits that they would like to wear, you can just come into Pink and we will style you.
So tell me, Monique, what is the style? What is the in right now? What do we wear for the Easter? Yeah, we're hot. What do we wear?
I don't know if I could say revealing.
But I mean, you know, it hot. You're done. It hot. It hot. It's March. It's April. It's May.
It's hot. So, you know, something we're cool. I know a lot of people that go for cool outfits, you know, something where you could breathe in. You know, Kikaka were full, San Pedro were full, Placencia were full,
Hopkins
are full.
Kayo are full.
Kayo
are full. Oh my goodness.
You can't really wear a bikini.
We can't wear a bikini.
Who says they got the river right there?
John, something tells me you wore a bikini in Cayo.
Something tells me that as well.
Yes,
I have to worry now.
The thing right there, the river right there, they got beach bash right in the Cayo here.
That's no lie.
All right. So we have our ladies this morning.
Yes. So we will be having them coming out and displaying the outfits that they will be wearing. Like I said, if this is something that the viewers would like, Pink Boutique is definitely the place to be. I love that outfit.
That's a cute one.
Yeah. That's a cute one. I guess we'll be seeing snippets of that.
Something almost similar to that we will be displaying today. All of our branches we have the one on the Northern Highway. We have the Pink Boutique downtown. We have Pink in San Pedro and also Pink in San Ignacio. So those are where our 4 locations are at the moment.
All right. So if you want to know where you can get these outfits that you'll be seeing. Belmopan, Belize City.
No, so San Ignacio, Belize City, 2 branches in Belize City, and then the one in San Pedro.
You know, got that Belmopan friend in a branch off.
Cayo, Belmopan in a Cayo, man.
We would love one in Belmopan.
Yeah.
I would love one in Belmopan, please.
We'll talk about it. All right, we'll talk about it.
All right, so it is that time of the morning we get to see what's hot, courtesy Pink Boutique, as we've got our models. So tell me who we've got first.
Okay, so first we have Miss 501 Bay. Now, come to me, man.
You don't have to walk fast with us kind of dog.
Now, absolutely, I love this outfit. Now, this was one of my favorite outfits that this is a new arrival for us.
Okay.
Yeah, so I love the floral print. Yes. The cut of the V. Now, if you notice on the sides, like you have a little revealing section on the side.
Yeah.
Now, this I don't know. This dress just screams Easter for me.
It's beautiful. It's
floral.
It's flowy. It's hot.
It is.
It is.
And then the shoes she chose to pair it with is like a nice nude strap wedge shoes, which I also love as well. Pink Boutique actually has this in 2 different colors. You can get it in the nude and you can also get it in the black. So those are the two different colors you can
Goes
get
really
it
nice
in.
with the outfits.
Yes, blends in perfect with the outfit that she has on, and she also paired it with some really, really cute dangling gold and green earrings.
Can be found at Pink too?
Also can be found at Pink. So Pink has your dress, your shoes, your bathing suit, accessories,
everything.
Your hat, your bag, one-stop shop.
So when they ask the question, where are you going? Pink.
Pink.
Where are you going to get Todos?
Everything, everything that I pink, everything that I pink. So this is one of the hot outfits right now.
Okay.
And this is for like the daytime, the evening.
Yeah, you can use it during the day. You can use it in evening time when we're gonna have dinner.
We're going to have dinner.
You know, this is the perfect outfit for that as well.
Indeed. And I'd say day indeed because then you have a lot of places whereby you catch some fresh air too.
Yes.
So that's great. That's really good.
I like
All right. So thank you. Yeah.
Next. And then up next we have our second model. Now she chose something a little bit more sexier.
Okay.
A little more skin fit, you know. Now this
Something
is
tight.
Yes, something tight. Now this is a full yellow. I don't know why, but whenever I see East, I see yellow.
Yes, it's the
A lot of bright colors.
A lot of
yeah,
bright colors.
It's the Easter eggs. It's everything yellow. It's the
that's-
sunshine. It's the
Yeah.
flowers. It's the sunflower.
This is nice though.
So I really do love this this yellow dress here as well. It shows off your curves.
Yeah.
Yes,
Now
it
this
does.
dress not only comes in a size small for her, but we also have this up until a size large.
Okay.
So we have clothing to suit every body type at Pink Boutique.
Wow.
So from a size small going all the way up to a size triple XL, can find something sexy for this East at Pink Boutique.
The thing what I love about this though is that it shows the sexy, but it still gives you that cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I like
Yes.
it.
Nice
So you get the best of both
evening
worlds
wear.
with this one.
Yeah.
A nightclub.
Nightclub, you
Yeah.
know.
I'm gonna dance.
Yeah, because we need it. We need
They never tell you if you dance though. All right.
Also, with this outfit, she paired it also with a wedge, but this wedge is a little bit different. This is like
Okay.
a slippers version to the wedge heels. Not so high. It gives you that perfect height. Turn from the side a little bit to me. That's all over. There we go. See?
Yes.
So you have that perfect height
Yeah,
there.
this is nice.
With the straps across. It's like a netted or how
Plait.
to say like
Yeah,
plait.
yeah,
Like that
braided,
plait,
that braided
I've seen
thing.
these. I've seen these in style.
Yes,
Yeah.
so these are the shoes that are in style now. And then with this outfit here, you can pair it, you can dress it up, you can dress it down.
Yeah.
So if you want to be that glam person, you wear that big gold earring with diamonds and what's not, or a elaborate chain or
Yeah.
something to bring it out. Or she could dress it down as what she did, so something like very simple, like a very nice chain with some little knob or hoop there.
And what I love about this outfit again, because of the color, if you've got probably the bigger hoop earrings, gold,
Yeah.
silver, it could match any one of those
Yeah.
things because of the color.
Yes, most definitely. So this is number 2.
All right,
right.
you. There you go, girl. So what would something like that cost now? You go for both.
For both the
just-
dresses
yeah.
and
Oh,
the shoes.
so both dresses, shoes and dresses combined together, an outfit like that would range you around $150. For Miss 501 Bay, it would range you around $180.
Okay.
Around that area there.
The dress, the shoes, the accessories, everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Todos.
Todo junto.
Well, that thing.
Wow. You and John.
No, we could go out of we
Okay,
problem. But like you mentioned, you guys are located at very comfortable areas. We're talking San Ignacio. We're talking here in the city, and of course two places here in Belize
Yes.
City.
Where in Belize City?
So we have our northern shop, which is right in front of Benny's. I know a lot of people
On the Philip Golson
on the
Highway.
Philip Golson Highway. So it's right in front of Benny's, and then we also have the other one that's downtown, that's located right in front of Bottom Dollar.
Yeah, yeah.
So as you call across the bridge, you're right
Right
into
there,
Pink.
but-
That's
Right.
right. And if you're going up on the Philip Golson Highway, you can't miss it
Yeah,
because
can't
of
miss
pink.
it.
Because of
Because
pink.
it pink.
That
Yeah.
pink. It literally pink.
Yeah. So if you miss that, then something wrong. Man, I don't know where pink there. I need to go check up.
Yeah. And where is it located in San Ignacio?
So in San Ignacio, it's actually up by the football field.
Okay, this
know
is,
that-
I think it's on Burns Avenue, somewhere
Yes.
around Burns Avenue area.
Okay.
That's
Yes.
what you would refer to in San Ignacio as the strip as well.
Strip. Yeah.
Yeah, because all the businesses right there, that's exactly where it's located. And I've got to say, I've been in there already. Wide variety of stuff
A big-
inside there.
Yeah, so
Indeed.
the Pink in San Ignacio not only carries women clothing, but it also carries clothing for children and males as yourself. So
There you
that's
go.
why you
Uh-huh.
that's the reason why he like Kyle.
Ah.
Right?
What you gonna get one chinos in there? My
Wow, what?
goodness.
Wait, what?
Chinos. Oh my God. No me could talk to you for this. But in San Ignacio especially, they've got a wide variety of stuff. You know? And that is one of the things that I really and truly love and appreciate about Pink because, and it matches.
Yeah.
You know? So that's what I like about being there.
Yeah. Then I go into Pink and I don't know what to wear. I could just ask them for help me.
You know we got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know
Perfect.
we got you.
You don't know already. I have issues.
we are gladly take the issues.
So how do you as a boutique, how do you determine what the trend is or will be?
They use us.
Okay.
You know, us the girls, we take pride in our customers, basically, right? So if our customers come in and say, you know what, I love this outfit, I really, really want something like this. We take pride in stuff like that, and those are the things that we actually choose to bring in to please our customers.
All right. Speaking of pleasing our customers, our models are back. Let's get them back on the runway.
Yes. So up next, we will be showing off the rompers that we do. These are just two of the rompers that we have available. Like I said, we have a wide variety of different other rompers as well. So Miss 501 Bay, she has on this really, really cute
I love this though.
green romper.
This is
No, tell me, I just like this romper she like it just matches
It
her
just
skin.
matches,
Yes,
it
her
fits all her
skin.
curve, matches her skin.
Matches.
It seems
I
very,
just
very
love that it
comfortable.
looks like a dress, but it's
It's
not.
actually a romper, yes. It looks
Okay.
like a dress, but it's not. So that's what I love about this as well. You can see the pleats, like the details on the pants itself. It
It's
has
palm
like little
trees.
pleats. And it's just flowy. It's a little flowy. It's not that skin fitted type. It's actually pretty cool as well.
Yeah, it is.
So you
It
can
is.
wear this out on the beach when you sit down, you don't know, you eat with your family and friends at on the beach side. You know,
This is nice.
This is
though.
something
There
to
is
wear.
something casual that you can dress up and dress down.
Yes, also.
You don't have to iron that, right? Got that pleat sick.
You don't have to iron this.
thank God.
We don't know you like iron.
What do you mean? You, John, iron all of his clothes.
And
What?
you never want iron this.
Yeah.
To pleat sick. That's
But I like
cool.
it. It's like very artsy. It's palm trees. It's green.
Yes.
It's Easter. It's beach.
This is beautiful.
Yes,
really,
I like
really
that.
And
nice.
if you notice, she
Fits her
paired back
too.
again with the nude shoes.
Yeah.
So if the shoes,
The shoes
go with
basically
anything.
go with anything.
Okay.
I like that.
The shoes
Okay.
can go with anything.
And of course, her accessories are actually matching because they're green.
Green.
Yes.
Green
So
and
she
blue.
has
Now it
the-
look blue. Punchy.
That's true.
Yeah.
It may look
changed
green
color,
before, right?
Yeah.
Now it look blue.
What you
changed
doing?
color.
That the outfit.
All
It
right.
reflects off the outfit itself.
But this is
learning
beautiful.
new things.
What would something like this run you?
So something like this, the romper, the shoes, and the accessories, something like this would run you around $190.
$190 for the Easter. You can't beat
Easter.
that.
Wow.
You
Cannot.
can't beat that. All right. Well, thank you, Miss 501 Bay. And coming up next, we have.
So now we have this second outfit here. Now this is just a solid color.
This is a beautiful
This is
color.
a solid color outfit here. This is like one almost close to baby blue. What was it?
Yes.
Almost close to that
It's
area.
periwinkle.
Thank you.
Don't
You're welcome.
wait.
Thank you. You take it.
What color that?
It's periwinkle.
It made a tip on my tongue. but
Yes,
it's
it's lovely. I love the off shoulder.
Yes.
No, this one looks like a pants with the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is something I don't know, but I would wear this out at night.
You don't wear that out night?
I would wear this
at
out
the
at
night.
night time.
Yes.
You know what? I like this.
Yes.
Especially
Yes.
fancy up your man.
Yes.
You know, so you definitely night. It calls for night.
It calls for the night
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
So for my ladies, right, that would wear an outfit like that, where it's a little bit complex, do you offer any undergarments? or
Yes.
stuff like that?
So for stuff like these, we do have like the what I would call like the breast lift or like the tape or
Yeah.
the nipple covers and stuff like that. Pink also does provide those as well in stores. So for something like this, she would have to use like the
lift.
The lift, or you know, some people don't. You know,
You don't need much.
You don't need much.
You don't need much.
You know, you could put on the nipple covers underneath if you feel like, you know.
Yeah.
That's something you would need.
This is perfect though.
And yeah, this is
Right.
really, really cute. I
Like
love
Like
this.
the off
Yeah.
shoulder, and then she paired it again with the shoes.
With the shoes as well, the tied shoes, and then
Yes.
just a really nice, cool necklace with the earrings.
I love it. It looks good.
Periwinkle. First time I hear that color. I mean, 2 days old when I find that out.
Yeah, you know what color is behind you?
What, this?
Yeah.
Green.
Teal.
Well, that. All right. So that's our second showcase, right?
That is the second showcase.
And then you have one more.
We
Yeah.
have one more coming up, which is the bathing suit.
The bathing suit.
So you need to go get ready.
Okay.
Yeah, we need you for jumping.
The liquor. So what would something like that that one cost?
Something like that would cost you around 120.
Okay.
Around 120.
And then when it comes to like accessories, watches, stuff for the hair, would you have all of these things in stock there?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
We do. We really do. Also, just to put out there for the viewers, Pink is actually having a couple specials going on as well.
Like a couple, like me and April kind of couple, or you talk about?
Okay. So we have different we have different giveaways happening. We have different discounts happening in our stores
so
right
tell us about those.
All right. So our biggest giveaway right now is basically we have $150 gift certificate courtesy of Pink.
Okay.
Round trip for 2 via Belize San Pedro Belize Express. Sorry about that. And then dinner for 2 at El Fogon. Now, to win this package here, it's very easy. All you have to do is basically come into Pink and purchase an outfit.
Once you purchase an outfit, it doesn't...
That's the first step.
Okay.
You come into Pink, you pick out your outfit. Second, you go home, you either take a TikTok video or one Instagram reel or even a picture in your outfit. You send it in to us via social media, whether it be Facebook or Instagram. We will post that outfit on our page, and the picture with the most, or the video or reel with the most likes, well then that's the person that will be winning this grand prize.
So it's a grand, so it's not a say $50 gift certificate, round trip, and you also have the dinner.
Yes.
So one person will win
all of that.
Well.
So we have to go buy our outfit, friend.
I know.
Yes. Now the deadline for submissions for this would be Wednesday coming, which is the 13th.
Okay.
Oh, it says
Yeah, so we changed the date.
Okay, I mean I said that today.
Yeah, we changed the date. So guess what? You could still go in your outfit after this.
All right.
Guys, you don't holla for one.
Yes.
Well, I mean, no, I don't holla for one. She have it available for me. Okay, sir, there's a difference.
I got my girl. I got
me.
I got her.
All right.
Yeah,
So this is how, so to win, you either make a purchase, or you make a purchase and go home with it. You actually do your the recording with your outfit, and you send that into
Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah, on their social media, to their social media page.
Yes. So you send it in to us via Facebook or Instagram.
Okay, and then you guys will be reposting?
Yes. So we will be reposting it, and then the video, or like I said, the picture with the most likes wins that specific package.
And that's an entire gift package.
Yes.
Wow.
So we have that one that is the first. That's like the biggest one for us right now.
The grand prize.
The grand prize. And then we have a second one, which is for every $50 spent, you win 1 out of 4 Easter baskets.
You get a chance to win 1 out of 4.
You get a chance to win 1 out of the 4 Easter baskets that we will be giving away.
Sweet. And the drawing for that is?
April 12th.
April 12th. That's Tuesday. Yeah, that's
Tuesday.
a Tuesday.
Yeah. So Tuesday will be the first one, and then I believe the second one we'll be doing it on
Talk to me.
I can't remember the date. So the deadline for the second one is the Wednesday, so it'll be Thursday.
The Thursday, which is Holy Thursday.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so right before the holidays start.
Right before the holidays start.
So
Can't go wrong.
Yeah. At what time? Because Holy Thursday, everybody decides to then jump in and carry on and going some week.
Yeah.
So
bake some hot cross buns, you have it all of that.
Yeah. But I guess, of course, you can hit up the social media page for Pink and find out their opening hours during that time. You could tell us about that meanwhile.
So opening hours right now, starting from yesterday, we've been opening from 9 till 8. This will go up until Tuesday of next week. And then Wednesday and Thursday, which is the 13th and the 14th, if I'm not mistaken, we will be opening from 9 to 9. And then we also will be opening on Holy Saturday.
Wow.
Yes, so Holy Saturday we will be opening as well.
From what time?
From 9 till 5.
What? So nobody know going away
work all holiday.
Can I place an order online? Can I do online?
Yes,
purchases?
you most definitely can. We actually have our Pink website as well that you guys can shop on if you don't want to come out into the stores. You can actually find that at www.pinkboutiquebelize.com. So that is actually our website that you can shop on. Or if you just want to message the Facebook page or message the Instagram page about clothing in the store, we definitely will help you through that area.
All right, so let's say I live the PG.
All right.
Per se. Can I order something online and get it? I could pay online and get it?
Most definitely. We do provide that service as well.
All right. So that means it's actually a reach to everybody through Pink.
Yes. So also, like I said, we also have discounts happening. So for this entire week, this actually ends on Saturday.
Okay.
This week we have...
You mean like tomorrow?
Yes, the
tomorrow.
Ninth.
Yeah.
The
So,
ninth.
ooh, say, I got good life. I live good life. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. This ends tomorrow. So in all stores across the country for Pink has 15% off all tops.
Okay.
Wow.
So with that woman shirt too?
I said Pink. I said female.
Sorry, John.
All female tops.
I'm sorry.
So I can go to Kayo and buy something?
I mean,
Well, of
you
course,
could-
we do have deals in Kayo for men as well.
But,
So,
but,
yeah,
but
we
if
could-
you
we could
want to buy,
definitely
if
get
you
you
still want
something.
to buy top for your friends, you know, you could buy top for your friends.
Be that very good friend.
Yeah.
You know, so what we're doing is actually, we're waiting for the models to come back in
Yes.
here. They'll be modeling one more outfit for us, so you know exactly what you can get at Pink. But what I love again is that they've got some flexible hours whereby you can make your purchase. You could actually go online to see them. They've got their own website. And man, they're actually doing a raffle as well.
I like what you are wearing.
Yeah, tell us about what
Is
you're
this
wearing.
all pink?
Yes, this
From
is
your accessories
this
all
is
with your shoes.
Everything
all
pink.
pink.
Everything pink.
But the green, you say, Alvin?
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Please,
Okay.
let's see
All
it.
right.
Let's see it. Let's see
So
it.
I love this outfit.
This is beautiful. This
I
is
love this outfit.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to feel like a model to them.
All right,
Well, like I said, for
you say, Hannah, ask her, right? Ask her this morning.
So you want to be my
Yeah.
yes, you know, so this
explainer.
yes. So this
she's
is actually
wearing
a two-piece.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually a two-piece. I love this, and I like
Yes,
this.
I
This is a
love
very
this.
fashionable
Yeah.
two-piece.
Yes, it is.
The green again, like I said, I want model to you.
Yes,
so.
yes, please. Please.
Well,
Yeah, so I love this outfit.
yeah, it is a beautiful outfit.
I really
indeed.
do love this outfit. From the shoes go right down. This is one of my favorite shoes.
Yeah,
One of
I
your
love
favorite
the
shoes?
shoes. The shoes is also from Pink.
Yes, the shoes is also from Pink.
Okay.
It's very comfortable.
Yes.
You know,
Okay.
it's a very comfortable outfit.
It
that
feels cool.
yes, it is. It is, and
Okay.
you're not afraid for movie night. That's the one thing I could tell you.
You're not afraid to move.
You're not afraid for move.
No, it's flowy.
It's
It's flowy.
It's very flowy, and
So
it's
what would-
something that I definitely wear on the beach even.
Of
Yes.
course, you
You
could
know,
do it. You could
you
do
go
it.
out the night, you know, you got a little romantic date where you're going pan for
Yes,
Easter. You
yes.
want to look sexy, but also stay cool,
Elegant as
elegant,
well.
and what's
Yeah.
not.
Kind of hints the fly Alvin. but what would something like this cost? You know, I noticed you've got your accessories to
Accessories
match.
as
This
well,
is
yes.
beautiful.
Yes. So the two-piece outfit itself is this one is actually $180
Okay.
for the outfit.
For the outfit.
Now, if I pair it along with the shoes and the accessories, it'll run me somewhere close to, I would say, $220 to $250.
Okay, that's not bad. That's really not
For
bad.
an entire outfit, shoes
Yeah.
and accessories.
Yes.
So again, flexible opening hours. You could find stuff in there for everybody, especially in San Ignacio, and I think downtown Belize City as well.
Yeah.
The very, very wonderful raffles that's going on for the Easter. They actually set the trend. That much we can tell you. And because I asked that question, like, how do you know what is hot and what trend to put out there? What do you do? Like, do you guys go online to see what the trend is? Do you set the trend? What do you do?
Like I said, we keep in touch with our customers. We basically make our customers a priority.
Decide,
Okay.
yeah.
Decide. Let them decide. And you also know social media.
Yeah.
You know, everything out there as to whereby what the trend for,
Yeah.
what not the trend for, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Biggest thing, the celebrities nowadays will come out, you know, they want to have on with what it pop.
Yeah.
You know, so it's the stuff like that. That's where we go from.
And especially in this heat, of course, you need to make sure that you cool down. We've got the final outfits coming up,
Yeah.
so folks could see exactly what to wear.
Yeah.
Handbag, hat,
Handbag, hat,
shades, you know, as a
cover
chancleta.
ups. They changed their
All right.
shoes.
I noticed,
Yes,
I noticed.
everything. I love
Yes.
City Block.
So,
Right before they come, right before I have the ladies come out, one more thing I forgot to mention. That's one more Easter surprise that's actually happening at Pink. Tomorrow, we will be having pop-up shops at Pink.
really?
Yes, and then thing is tomorrow Saturday, right?
9th.
10% off everything in a Pink store.
All the stores, all the outlets.
stores,
Okay.
all the outlets.
Including the men outfits.
Yes.
10% off everything in stores. And also we will be having pop-up shops. So we'll be having people dealing with skincare down to snacks. So you come in a Pink and you could snack for something and you could shop.
Check stats.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's do it.
Let's see the ladies this morning.
Final outfit. Is
All right,
really
so
love
we
this
have
one.
our swimsuits now. Miss 501 Bay has on I love this black bathing
love
suit.
this.
Yeah, this is nice.
I love this black bathing
Nice.
suit.
Yes.
Shows you that, you know.
Yeah, the
it's
breaking
a curve,
girl.
I
shows
love
the
it.
curves.
I love it.
You know,
I love the cover up.
She pulls the curves out for that bathing
Yeah.
suit. Now that's a very, very elegant white cover up.
Yes,
That's what I would
indeed.
say.
love
It's a
indeed.
very,
I
very
really
nice
like it.
I like
white cover up.
the sleeves.
Yes, the mesh,
love that.
the embroidery on the
embroidery,
sleeves.
yes.
It has a very nice detailed embroidery on the sleeves. If you notice, she paired this with the black version to the nude,
She know
the
what to
nude
match, I
wedge.
swear.
She know much.
Yeah.
Okay.
The black version to the nude wedge that she had on earlier. Beach bag.
Beach bag. I like
You
that.
can't go to that beach without a beach.
Of course,
Never.
because
You
you
have to
need to
carry
put your
all the
Pasadigo in
things.
there.
You have to put
So I like you.
everything go in at the bag.
Yeah, all
Every
the
towel, the
Pasadigo.
sunscreen, the water, everything go in
You
there.
need
Yeah.
your beach bag.
There
And
you
of
go.
course, you know,
And-
the sun when they're out. So
Yeah.
you do need your beach,
need
your
your
beach
beach
hat.
hat, yeah.
And I don't know, I love this.
I love
beautiful.
it too. This is a lovely
It's a
pair.
very,
Yes.
very, very, very
I like
beautiful.
This is beautiful.
I love it.
Even though it's just a plain black, but
No. You can never go wrong.
you could never go wrong with black.
Yeah.
That's right.
But
that's right.
it's I just love. I just
like
love.
that.
Oh,
And then she carried it off.
Oh, the earrings.
She changed the earrings.
Yeah, what's Panama? And the
Yes.
next show, we don't got this
You know, the earrings are out there. The earrings are out there. But yeah,
And so how much would everything right down to the bag cost?
everything down to the bag would run you around 160, 150, 160.
What? For all of that? Man,
That is a good
that's
deal.
that's a nice, really nice look for only about 160.
Yes.
$160. With the earring there.
Yeah, you know.
My gosh. But that's beautiful. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right.
All right, and next.
So coming up, we've got colors galore.
Yes.
Oh, this
And
is
now
colorful.
This is a sexy two-piece.
Yeah, you walk brig into.
No.
I knew it, look, I swear.
She did rock her two-piece.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is
you rock that
a very
two-piece.
sexy two-piece.
I
And
love
the fact
the
that
flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love the fact that the bathing suit actually blends in very, very nicely with the cover-up. So that definitely tells you that you can definitely find a cover-up to match your
You
bathing
know,
suit.
I
Yeah.
thought that it was the cover-up that matched the bathing suit, and then I realized it's different when
Yeah.
she came
Yeah,
closer.
it's
Yes.
still it's different. It's much,
You know, I
much
missed
different.
it. When you said I thought it was the cover-up that matched the bathing suit, I thought that the bathing suit will match the cover-up. I said, man. But her accessories again, including the shades.
Yes,
Can we
including
find
the
these there?
shades. So we have the shades are is being sold at Pink as well.
Okay.
So like I said, you come in, you find your shades, you find your bathing suit, you find your cover up, you find your slippers, you find your hat, you find your bag.
She changed her shoes too.
Yeah, so she actually changed it into the flip flops.
Okay. Those are
Okay.
cute flip-flops.
Very,
you know
very,
we
very
call that
cute.
chancleta?
Chanclas. And how much would this
Would
cost?
this cost? Yes.
Something like this would cost you around 120, 130.
With everything. Hat.
Everything.
How
Hat
shades?
included.
120?
120, John.
Man, I mash up my mouth like I did.
Like I said, Pink is the place to shop.
Pink is definitely the place to shop. Thank you so very
Thank
much,
you, thank
models.
you, thank you.
That is definitely something you want to get. You look fun in it, man.
Yeah.
You're
Yes.
so elegant and yet so affordable.
I like that.
All right, all
Most
right.
definitely.
So again, opening hours start for the weekend.
So opening hours again would be starting from yesterday. Like I said, it will be from 9 till 8 up until next week Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday will be from 9 to 9, and then on Saturday will be from 9 to 5. Now this is just for the Belize City
Branch.
Belize City branch. For the other branches, you can definitely take a look on our Facebook page, and then you'll see the other opening hours for them as well. Yeah, so those are the opening hours for us right now.
And tell us a little bit more about the giveaway.
Yeah, so like I said, the biggest giveaway would be the $150 gift certificate, round trip ticket for 2 and dinner for 2. The package. Again, how to enter that, you basically come in, purchase your outfit from Pink. You make either a TikTok video or an Instagram reel about it. You send it in to us via social media, we post it, and the video or picture with the most likes wins that
Wins the
specific
package.
package there.
All right.
You have the second one is for every $50 spent, you get a chance to win 1 out of 4 gift packages, 1 of 4 Easter baskets. Drawing date for that would be April 12th. The pop-up shop's happening tomorrow, along with the 10% discounts in all of our stores. So definitely come on out, get your 10% tomorrow. You know, look good for this Easter.
Yes.
And I'll wait for you. You know?
Yeah, all right,
I'll wait for you.
I did come. I want a black outfit. I want my jumpsuit. I want my outfit.
I will wait for you.
I want that outfit.
I want that tea.
All right.
I want that
Well. All the bargains happening right here on the air. But Monique, we're so thankful for you to have joined us this morning, you and your models.
Lovely.
Thank you guys for joining us. Now you know exactly where to go. You can hit up their social media pages to find out what's hot and how you could actually get those.
Yeah, but John, you know what? We have to keep moving because it's an Easter packed fun Friday. So we don't have an outfit. All right, now, where we going?
You know, Euromade.
Yeah.
We're going somewhere.
All right. So stick around. Our next segment is going to be where to go on a day trip for the Easter holidays.
All right, so we're going to have that when we come back. Stick around. This is Live on 5. Open your eyes. We'll be right back.
Technology is ubiquitous, and it's transforming how, when, and where we work. Fulltech Systems is placing award-winning devices in the hands of information workers, allowing them to work without compromise in a world without wires, to innovate, create, and to maximize productivity anytime, anywhere, satisfying the needs of the desk-centric remote and field worker and every other worker in between. We are providing the industry's best devices to businesses going through the process of digital transformation. Partner with us today to provide the solutions that will allow your employees to work effectively and efficiently to enhance your customers' experience. Fulltech Systems, your technology center, where you'll come for the price, but stay for the service.
So at the year and a half, it was then that I was told that I need to be keenly with my son, because it could be both ways. It could turn out to be acting like a girl, having a male organ. And I maybe put my mind to it that whatever you want to be like it say, make it be. Being a mother and a Christian at the same time, I will stand on the words of God. I can't change who my son is. I only could encourage them to do what God has planned. So he was a blessing from my baptism. And if this was the child that God gave to me, then I need to love him and continue loving him until the day I die. That's my son.
Bring color to life with Sherwin-Williams paint. Choose from matte, eggshell, semi-gloss, or gloss finishes for your home's interior and exterior use. Also, protect your wooden decks and furnitures with our top-of-the-line varnishes, wood stains, and wood preservatives. We also have primers, masonry, and metal coatings. Sherwin-Williams, available at Design Depot, all in one place.
If you're looking for low-cost television advertising, have we got a deal for you? Advertise on Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds is one of the most effective methods for introducing yourself and your business to the community. Use our Daily Classifieds to recruit employees, promote specials, promote your products or services, promote a business opportunity, increase traffic to your website, and advertise items you have for sale. Let us help you save valuable time and money. Call us today at 223-0146 or visit us at our offices on Pony Drive to discuss how we can help your business grow affordably. Channel 5's Daily Classifieds. Advertise today.
When someone you love becomes a memory, the memory becomes a treasure. Channel 5 introduces the Daily Obituaries. The Daily Obituaries will broadcast all death and funeral announcements and memorials to honor your loved one's life and memories. The Daily Obituaries airs on Channel 5 prior to the evening newscast, with subsequent repeats at 10 p.m. and 12 noon the following day. It will also be placed online on our social media platforms, all for a standard package fee. Celebrate their lives and memories with Channel 5's Daily Obituaries. Honor in life and reverence in death.
Whether you're at home, on the road, at work, or at school, if you see news happening or suspect that something might be up, call or text the Channel 5 News Belize tip line at 672-5555. You don't have to give us your name, just give us the tip. That's 672-5555. Call or text us so we can check it out.
Welcome back to Open the Rise. We're moving now into our second segment.
Yes, yes.
You saw the swimsuits, you saw what you could wear for the Easter. But you might be wondering, where can I go, especially that I'll be home? And I want to do it within a day's time. Yeah. But Randy Jones isn't with us. Randy is actually a tour operator. He knows this country to a T.
Yeah.
You know, as much as his name starts with an R, but he knows the country to a T. Randy, morning.
Morning, Belize and beyond.
And how are you today?
Excellent. Another beautiful day in Belize.
That much I could tell you. So Randy, you know, Easter is here, and a lot of people would be, you know, in that mood to actually go somewhere. They want to do it within a day, Randy. You know, let's talk about your expertise, and then where to go within a day and have some fun in this country.
A little bit about my expertise. Yeah. I've been a tour guide since 1994. And in 1999, we started our own little company, Ras Tours. So we've been through and through Belize, you know, thousands of times. We do, you know, packages in our neighboring countries as well. We do marine and terrestrial tours. We're a proud member of BLAST, and yeah, we've been there and done that. So we try to add a social aspect to our packages where we do minimal costs for locals, try to encourage Belizeans to be a tourist in their own country. Huh?
Yes. And so for somebody that is trying to find a nice spot just for the day, you know, maybe they could only afford to go the Sunday or the Easter Monday, depending on where they are. So somebody that is in the Cayo district, where would you suggest that they would go?
Well, that one is too easy. Cayo has an abundance of, you know, activities in the San Ignacio area, Santa Elena. They have the river right there. They have Maya sites they can visit, the butterfly farm. And we're also encouraging birding. You know, birding has become a quite popular activity. So we encourage people to add that another dimension to their lives, you know, appreciate what Mother Nature has to offer here in Belize. Huh? Caves, you know, waterfalls, the list goes on and on in the Cayo district.
All right.
So depending on where they're at, they could, you know, go to the St. Herman's Cave and the Inland Blue Hole. That is, you know, just like a 20-minute drive from Belmopan, right?
20 minutes from Belmopan, and you could go to the, I think the Five Blues they call it, or Blue Hole?
Blue Hole.
But there is a Five Blues.
Five Blues isn't much of a thing right now. Remember, at some point, all the water had gotten sucked out of it. Yeah, that had almost disappeared.
I could remember
climate
Five Blues at the moment. But Inland Blue Hole is a little blue hole, right? You can go on a bus. You know, if you don't have your own vehicle, you can jump on any of the buses that's going to Dangriga and get off right there.
There we go.
Yeah, and you have the Blue Hole, and you have St. Herman's Cave as well, right? Which is a nice little hike from the entrance to the entrance of the highway to the cave. It's only like a 10-minute hike.
Okay.
And then you enter Xibalba, the underworld, right?
Oh, Xibalba?
That's what the Maya call the underworld. They believe that the entrance to the caves or the entrance to the underworld.
All right. So you know, what about places where I could actually, you know, picnic? Can I picnic in these areas?
Yes, all of these places have picnic tables. They cater to people who are out on a day trip, and there's very few restaurants in those areas. So people usually go with their own food, you know, fruits and so on, and make a day of it, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I like that. So if I am somebody that is in PG, we're going on vacation for the day at PG.
In PG, again, there's a lot of trails. There's a lot of you have the Rio Blanco waterfall that you can go to. You have the Blue Creek caves. You have Nimliponit, Lubantun, Maya sites, and also an abundance of opportunities for horseback riding, again, birding, something we are promoting quite a bit. And you also have the Big Falls waterfall. Yeah. You know, well, it's more like rapids. All right, you can do caving there. Not caving, my bad. Tubing in that area. Not cave tubing, just open river. Right? Just open river tubing floating along by Big Falls.
Yeah. There is a new area there as well. I think it's in Mafredai. It's like an open area, but there's so much to do in the Toledo district. Of course, you could actually go to Punta Gorda town itself and enjoy a nice dip in the Caribbean Sea there, getting to see actually, the foothills of Guatemala. I really and truly enjoy that look, enjoying the best of both worlds, of the look of Guatemala area, the look of Belize, and of course the Bay of Honduras. Yeah. That's where you could actually take your dip into. And these places aren't far to get to. Yeah. But what about the Belize district, my brother?
Okay, well, I was going to get to that because we try to make everything affordable for especially the underprivileged, all right? So if we're looking at people from say, the south side of Belize City, and they have a very low budget, there are several options. In Ladyville, there's Captain Hooks. You can go there for
a nice spot.
And swimming, they have a pool, right? And $5 Belize for the pool. So if you're a family of five, $25 for the pool. The bus is a couple dollars per person, so $20 for a family of five. You get there and back, all right? And you can take your own food.
Yeah. And they've got food. And they've got food, Randy. They've got good food.
They do have food. That's correct.
Indeed,
and it's quite reasonably priced.
And I just want to highlight a little bit of Captain Hooks, indeed, because when you go to Captain Hooks, there are so many things you could do there. You could be right there, not too far away from the sea, and feel like you're in the jungle. Like, it's really, really interesting when you go to Captain Hooks, and I would highly recommend Captain Hooks because, my gosh, because it just like, what, this they are?
I like that. But you know something, that's one of the things that I like having these conversations, because during Easter holidays or just summer holidays in general, people flock to the beach because they feel like that's the only thing that we can do for a vacation. And you know, when you're listing out all of these other activities, it's important for everybody to know that, hey, I don't have to be too far away from a place to enjoy myself. So I really want to talk about budgets and one-day trips for a family of five. So where can a family of five go for a day with a budget of $200?
Like $2 bills, like I need 200.
So We have several options, but before we get into that, I would like to emphasize the safety aspect of things.
Of course.
Go ahead.
Blast, Ross Stores, all our local companies, we emphasize safety at all times. So we'd like to remind Belizeans, the Easter holiday is coming up. Please be aware at all times where the kids are at as it relates to the water. Also try to minimize the drunk driving, We want to promote fatality-free Easter this 2022, okay? So we're making these suggestions to you, but we want to make sure you're doing it, in a safe manner, and everybody is happy and gets back home in one piece, right?
Excellent.
So Belmopan Beach Adventure Park is another great place. I don't know if any of you have been there.
I've been. It's actually
Okay.
more tomorrow.
That's correct. So the bus ride will cost about $6, I believe. They recently raised the price. So 6 5 is 30. So it's $60 each way for your family of 5. Entrance fee is $5 Belize, so $25 to enter. And they provide a shuttle, $2 a person. So $20 for the shuttle round trip. All right.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit over $100. And you can go there, and they have a lot of activities there. Depending on your budget, you can get a kayak for your family for the day. That will be like $40 for that use of that kayak. You can take turns. They also do horseback riding. They have other stuff, but depending on your budget, they have a nice picnic area. They can provide food, but if you want to take your own food, then you can take some fruits and sandwiches and stuff to keep the budget under $200.
Yeah.
Right? So that is a very easy thing to arrange.
That's a beautiful place, though.
We can provide people with their contact number if they want to contact them to make arrangement for the shuttle to pick them up at the junction. It's about 3.5, 4 miles drive in. All right, so they do have a little charge to pick people up and all
Wow.
that. Right? Yeah,
That's a lot of activities.
Yeah.
Yes, you have quite a bit. So depending on, they have the river tubing, they have a horse and buggy ride, wagon ride,
Yeah. But what I love about that area, though, Randy, is the flora and fauna. We've got serious beauty within our country that a lot of people actually have never touched. And this area, Belmopan Beach Adventure, trust me, it's something you want to do. And then the More Tomorrow community is actually a beautiful area to be in. The wildlife, especially monkeys and whatnot, right there, Randy.
I was just going to say that because I was there about a month ago, and the next thing we're right at the beach by the river.
Yeah.
And we look up, right in the tree above us is a troop of howler monkeys.
Yeah,
so,
they're right there.
Yeah. So, that's another opportunity. And then you also have the Monkey Bay swimming. Okay, Monkey Bay is at about mile 31 or so. You can take the bus there. The bus fare there and back for your family will be about $50 round trip. Only thing about that is there might not be a readily available shuttle, so you might have to walk in. I believe it's like 1.5 miles, almost 2 miles. So let's say a half an hour, 40 minute hike to get to the river, and they have some nice picnic areas there as well, right? So that's relatively economic to arrange. Just a matter of getting a little exercise to get back in there. Unless maybe you could contact Monkey Bay and they could arrange transportation back in there for you, right?
Okay, nice.
Beautiful.
Then there's also Grace Bank on the
Philip Goulston
Northern
Highway.
Highway,
Yeah.
just outside of Sand Hill. Again, you can take the bus there. $30 should cover your family's round trip to Grace Bank. There's a nice swimming area there.
Beautiful
they also
swimming
have a
area.
couple little cool spots where you can purchase drinks and food and so on.
Look, Randy, you buy food at Grace Bank Breads. My goodness, they do something
By a
different.
hand.
Yes, and it's just so nice. But the river is wide and the area is beautiful, and that's a wholesome community as well. I like that one, Randy.
Yeah. We also, again, just want to reiterate that sometimes, especially when swimming in the river, if you're not familiar with it, please, don't get too adventurous and jump in. Especially if you're not a strong swimmer.
Yeah.
I don't believe there are any lifeguards posted at any of these places. So you have to be the lifeguard for your family. All right, just keep
All
that
right.
in mind.
Very careful.
There's also the Guanacaste Park, right outside of Belmopan. Again, you can jump on the bus. $60 Belize round trip for a family of 5. Entrance fee for that family would be about $15. It's $3 Belize per person. Right? Most of the places have, you know, as opposed to the tourist rate to enter, they will have a local rate. Okay. We're actually trying to lobby with Niche that when we have like Easter holidays and so on, if they could waive the fee for some of these locals, you know, people that are you know, not very well off. We'd like to see if Niche, you know, BTB probably could work on that and provide entrance free of cost to people from some of these communities, no? Because they have to try to stretch their dollar. They want to, you know, cool off as well, enjoy Mother Nature's secret and so on. So we definitely would like to see if that's something that we could work on, lobbying Niche and the DTP to make it more affordable for especially big families, you know.
What I really like about some of these places is that it's right in our backyards. Well, for some of us, John. It's right in our backyards, and you know, it doesn't take much for you to pack a picnic basket or a picnic bag and go for a few hours.
Yeah,
exactly.
So where else can we go, Randy?
Excuse me?
Where else can we go?
You can go to the zoo, believe it or not. Not very expensive. You can take the bus there. It's about $3 or $4 Belize per person. And then the zoo charges Belizeans less. I think it's about $10 Belize to enter. So yeah, that is something that people can do. And of course, there's a famous, what we used to call Jaguapa or Nohoch Che'en National Park. People go there for cave tubing, but if that's too costly for families, they could just go there for the day, you know, like a picnic type situation. Taking the bus there and back would be about $60 Belize for the family. Shuttles are available there, what they call little bositos.
Yeah.
$25 round trip there and back. You know, it's about 6 miles or so in. And then there may be an entrance fee that Niche would charge. Usually it's $50 for visitors, but I believe they do 50% off for Belizeans. And, you know, if we're successful with our lobbying efforts, maybe it can be done free of cost for locals, especially like on Sundays during Easter and so on. You know, we want to, you know, have it where all Belizeans, regardless of your economic status, can enjoy the beauty of our country. So we definitely intend to do as much as we can to facilitate that.
All right, sounds good. And I've been to that area as well.
Yeah.
Then again, another beautiful area. And this is where our country is always 1 or 2 or 50 million steps ahead of other countries because we've got the best of both worlds, Randy. That's what we do have.
Absolutely.
All right. So where else to go?
Well, depending again on the budget, people can take a little trip out to one of the keys. All right. Of course, that's going to get a bit more costly. But in the case of Key Caulker, you know, you have the regular water taxi that you can head over to Key Caulker and spend the day and come back. The round trip ticket right now will be about $45 Belize
per person. Yeah. And that would be a round trip indeed. But that area.
Then sometimes they have, you know, like specials, like Easter rates.
Yeah.
So people want to enjoy some island life and the beach. They can. I believe Key Caulker would be the easiest. There's St. George's Key is closer, but there's not a regular
shuttle to St. George. Yeah.
So that would have to be a charter, so that gets a bit pricey.
But Randy, a lot of people are actually talking about Northern Lagoon area as well. What's going on there?
Northern Lagoon is also an option. You do need to have a boat. Again, there's no regular runs there. You could charter a boat. You could go up the Burden Canal and head into that area. You could go see the manatees, you know, in Manatee Village area there, Gales Point. So definitely that is something that people can do depending on what they can afford.
Okay.
Right? So yeah.
All right. Anything else you'd like to share with us?
What else do we have? We also have the Crooked Tree Wildlife Sanctuary.
Beautiful. Love Crooked
I'm
Tree.
sure you all have heard of the Cashew Fest and so on. So Crooked Tree is pretty easy to get to. It's at mile 30 on the Northern Highway.
Yeah.
And then there's a 3.5, 4 mile dirt road. But you have regular, vehicles going back in there, so you could easily hitch a ride or arrange for a pickup, And there, of course, you have the lagoon, and you have a lot of cultural activities. Of course, it's known for the cashew. So coming up next month or so is when all roads lead to Crooked Tree, as they say. So yeah, but that's a nice area to go immerse yourself in Mother Nature. You can see from those pictures that you have an abundance of birds. You have people come to Belize specifically to visit Crooked Tree that are interested in birding because it's an island. It's surrounded by freshwater lagoons, and in the dry season, the water is very shallow. The feeding is good, and birds flock there in the thousands. So
yeah, indeed, you're totally right.
It's worth the trip.
I hear the birthday over there at the land for wave and I said thank you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But Randy, we're so thankful that you were able to join us this morning to share with us some of the areas in Belize that we're able to go, especially for families of 5, under a budget of about what? For a budget about $200.
Yeah.
So we'd like to thank you so very much for joining us, Randy.
It was a pleasure.
All right. Randy Arras Stores. Randy, I'll tell you what. When you get off, you make sure you turn on your TV because coming up next, we'll tell you how you, Randy, could actually win yourself a new Nissan Frontier by supporting Palote. Where else, bro?
That would be a nice addition to the Rastores fleet for sure.
There we go, partner. There we go.
Thank you.
Randy, once again, thank you for joining us this morning.
Likewise, have a blessed Easter, Belize.
Absolutely. You too. Stay safe.
Now imagine a crooked tree and a bird actually wave and say thank you.
I believe you. I believe you, Finanto.
We're going to take the break. When we come back, Palote will be in. Oh, we also have a feature. April, where you gone again?
You know what? I'm not like send me places. You don't like go with me. So I have to eat all of that food by myself.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
April is actually about to showcase for you the grill house at Trey's Barn and Grill. She gone there without me, and I've heard so much about Trey's.
I eat.
But would you like to see what it was like? Here we go. April went there. She had fun. This was what she did.
Hey guys, I'm here at Trey's Barn and Grill where we're gonna have great food, great steak, great veggies, and maybe some cow roping.
This is Trey's Barn and Grill, and my name is John Robertson, but I am the third. So since I was a kid, they called me Trey, hence the name Trey's Barn and Grill. We started a horse riding school many years ago, and the arena was that way. We had kids, we had riding, we had all that kind of stuff, and this turned into a restaurant afterwards. Kids started asking for chips, Coke, one thing led to another. I put in a barbecue grill, Saturday was burgers. Here we are. All right, let's go to cook.
Okay.
Well, welcome to Barn and Grill Kitchen. I told you, we have just a big barbecue grill.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I'd like to introduce my chef. He's our head chef, Gregorio Ack.
Hi, Greg. I'm excited. I see my artichoke dip.
Yes, we already put on the appetizers. We're also going to do some bone marrow and some smoked sausage.
Bone marrow?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's a new thing. It's pretty good.
Exciting.
So it's basically just a femur from a cow bone.
Yeah.
And we're going to serve it. They call that butter of the gods.
The butter of the gods.
Yes, it's actually all very, very good, healthy fats, kind of like avocados, omega-3s and all that kind of stuff. It's like eating vitamins. We're going to do 3 different proteins. We're going to do a chicken, steak, and a pork. We're going to do grilled potatoes. We're going to do our twice baked potatoes, our stuffed plantain, and our grilled vegetables with a salad. So we're gonna take a couple plantains, throw them on the grill, spray them with a little oil, get a couple of potatoes. Again, there's no secret here, it's just putting potatoes on a grill. We have our ribs, we're gonna cook ribs for today.
Okay.
I have my smoker over there, and we're gonna season up. Yeah, we're gonna throw just a little bit of seasoning, and here we go. So we have your artichoke dip with some great corn tortillas. The smoked sausage is Running W's Italian sausage. It's nothing different. All I do is smoke it. It's a different cooking technique. It takes about 2.5 hours to cook, and it changes a little bit of the flavor. We have a mustard, spicy mustard sauce.
That you make?
Yes. We're gonna serve little bruschettas. So we're just gonna top it with a little fresh herb. And we're gonna take a little spoon. Now this is the good part. Watch this.
Never seen that before in my life.
We need a little salt on it. So we take a baguette.
Okay.
All right. We get some bone marrow, little herb, some tomato, and some garlic.
Good. Yep.
Let's go from the bone to the sauce.
My God, that mustard sauce.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Voila.
Ta-da!
8 hours is 8 minutes in TV time.
Here we go. Baby back ribs.
Oh, beautiful. You serve this with your special sauce?
Correct. Everybody wants to know what the secret is to the best steak, right?
Yes.
All right, start off with the best steak.
Okay.
This is Running W. This is Angus. This is prime, aged.
What makes this the best steak?
These are a little bit different cows than we're used to. So they're a black or red animal. And the steak has what we call marbling. And all these little lines that you can see inside the steak is all little runs of fat. And it's gonna make it more tender, more flavorful, more everything. So we'll trim a little bit.
Why a steakhouse?
Steakhouse, well, it's in the family. We do have the cattle ranch, the Running W, and 12, 15 years ago they started doing a new breeding program, bringing out the new Angus line, and we worked on that, and we were actually kind of like the test kitchen back then. We bring over a piece and say, all right, try this, and then we started from there. It was hard to get a good steak anywhere. And I wanted to perfect it, and I wanted that to be the center of this restaurant. Salt, pepper, garlic.
In one.
In one. Coat both sides. Olive oil. Now my fire is about 700 degrees.
Okay.
It's extremely hot. And you just let it go.
For how long?
Until it turns loose.
For us non-chefs, what does that mean?
When a steak is ready to turn, it'll be loose on its own. If you turn it too fast and it sticks to the grill, it's not ready to turn. So we're gonna do some grilled chicken, same thing, a little bit of olive oil. We have our grilled chicken seasoning, special mix.
I can feel that fire.
Yeah. When we're grilling, it's very, very hot, but we're gonna rest everything for a very long time as well.
Okay.
So normally a steak will take about 15 to 20 minutes to finish cooking. So will chicken. All right, these are twice baked potatoes.
Twice baked.
Twice baked means we bake the potatoes, scoop everything out, make mashed potatoes, put it back in, and then we put bacon and cheese on top and throw them back in the grill. All right, here's our baked plantains, baked 1 hour.
This baked for 1 hour?
Yes, and they're nice and juicy, and they're ripe. Now we open them up like a canoe.
Yeah.
We're gonna put some mozzarella cheese and some bacon. Now the grill is filling up. Now we're looking good. Zucchinis, our onions, our mushrooms, our carrots we talked about.
Now to just put it on a platter and make it beautiful.
Yeah. We've got our New York marbled prime aged
Medium.
steak, medium. Let's take a look at the color.
Yes.
Make sure we got some nice color.
Yes. That is how a steak is
And
supposed to look.
that is gorgeous. Salt,
Beautiful.
pepper, and garlic.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Ladies.
Now.
You have a wonderful restaurant with great food. Tell us a little bit more about what Trey's has to offer.
Well, we do have the outside. You know, we have it's open air. It's always been, and it will never change. We've got the playground for the kids, so the parents can just relax for a second. You know, volleyball. There's the swings. So if you come with your family, you can order a meal, watch your kids, hang out. You know, have a mojito, and relax.
I want to ask about the Bedford truck that you have parked in front. It's been an attraction. I think this is what everybody knows is the landmark for Trey's Barn and Grill.
The old truck.
The old truck.
This was Mr. Peter Banner's old truck. And this was what he used to haul cattle back and forth from Roaring Creek to Cayo. It was sold, I don't know to who, but we found it right before they chopped it up and turned it into scrap metal. And my dad purchased it. Yeah, it's a 1969 Bedford, made in England. And I did drive it here about 12 years ago.
Another member of the Robertson Trey's Bar and Grill family, we have here Ariadna Robertson, here to talk to us a little bit about the other activities that they offer at the restaurant.
People come here, you know, for the beef, for the steak, but they normally come with their kids, so we thought, what a better venue to just provide some other activities for the kids, and I came up with this segment called Crafts with Ari. And then we create different activities. We're using the spring as a theme for this month, and we're planting seeds, we're rock painting with positive messages and trying to hide it through the city. We're doing cookie decorating in tone of Easter. So we're excited. I love working with the kids. I love seeing the moms relax, having a good time while the kids are in a safe environment. Looking towards doing drama club, singing clubs, different arts activities that will encourage the kids.
All right, ladies, here we go. These is our signature desserts. We have our chocolate cheesecake and our banana pudding.
So after that wonderful meal, Ari says that we can always do activities here at Trey. So what better way to burn some calories by doing some rope throwing? Trey, you got me?
Well, you sure you're ready for this?
No, absolutely not.
All right, so you go around your head. All right, hold the loop open. And when you find a good spot, you think you're good, go for it.
I tell you I can't. All right.
There you go.
I need to loop one more time.
Hello eCash user, the eCash app is now available in Spanish. Changing the language in your eCash app from English to Spanish is quick and easy. Let me walk you through the steps. First, open your eCash app. Enter your PIN. Tap the More icon at the bottom of your screen. Choose Security. Select Language. Tap on Spanish. Then re-enter your PIN. And that's it! Your eCash app is now in Spanish, and you can continue to enjoy your eCash digital wallet. Belize Bank's eCash app makes life easier.
Introducing MyBabyBelize.com. Your best solution in home appliances is now one click away. With countrywide delivery, it's easier now than ever to go Mabe. www.mabebelize.com. Enjoy life easier with countrywide delivery.
Download the SmartStream app on the Android Play Store and create your account to get access to movies and stream at home or on the go. Prepaid customers can purchase regular data packages or get a discounted rate on a special SmartStream package by dialing 7737. Postpaid customers will be billed monthly. Never miss a movie again with SmartStream.
Yep, and we are back. We are back. We're moving now into our third and final segment for the morning. Following April, don't eat all that food.
Hey, next time you have to come.
And the lasso Cohen. It's time to find out how we could actually win a Nissan Frontier. And that's actually by supporting the Palote High School raffle. And to talk to us all about it, we actually have with us Sister Clara Teul, dear to my heart. She's actually the public relations rep for Palote High School, and Jolie McDougall, who is the principal at Palote.
She's the principal.
You're the principal?
I'm a teacher.
So you're the teacher?
Yes.
And oh my goodness, well, Sister Clara and Miss Teacher?
Yes.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're not call that, no complaint. No. It's nice to have both of you in. My goodness, and you're looking so great. So this big raffle is on. But what we're raffling is what's the catch. It's a brand new Nissan Frontier. Let's talk about Palote primarily, Sister Clara, and then we move from there and go to the raffle. Tell us about Palote.
Palote High School, you mean?
Yeah, it's on. It's on. It's all right.
Thank you. Good morning, Belize. Thanks for having us here, Miss April and Mr. John Palacio. We are here because we are in need of an auditorium for Palote High School.
Okay.
The enrollment has increased, and we have begun high school since 1957, so it's 64 years now.
Wow.
And our auditorium is 50 years plus. And so it has really, it's high time for us to build an auditorium as we increase in population, as well as the underneath, because it's swamp, all around us have built up.
Yeah.
And so the auditorium remain low, and every time it rains, it floods all over. And underneath the foundation, all the mud has been cleared out by erosion and the water. And so right now, it is like an eggshell.
Oh, wow.
And it's, you know, we don't have any space to put our girls for mass or any big activities that we would have. Now that we are coming back face to face, we really need one along with the music conservatory.
Yeah, yeah.
So the idea is to build a new auditorium for our population and to continue with whatever we keep doing at Palote we know best.
All right. So, Miss Jolie, you know,
Yes,
you're a teacher there. What is it like being a teacher there and knowing that, okay, we'll be going back face to face and enrollment being on such an increase? What is it like?
We were just discussing about it. It's been a roller coaster in that we are still slightly paranoid about getting COVID, but we want to be there with the students. You know, we want to see them. We want to see them get that light in their eyes when they understand. We want to have activities with them, right? Because we are a very holistic school. It's not just about the academic. We realize that they're people. So we plan great activities for them. Just yesterday they had an Easter egg hunt, which is nice because at least that was outside. But there are other activities that we need to do inside, and that's where the auditorium comes in. All right. I was a student at Palote, class of '94. Hi, ladies. Right. So, and we populated that auditorium, and then when I went back as a teacher, I realized, wow, we're out of space.
Yes.
You know?
It's time for upgrade.
Right. So as a teacher there, and how it's been like, it's been fun, but it's also been restrictive because of the fact that our population has grown, but the space has not.
So what are you guys doing now, or how are you housing the students that are there at this point?
Okay, so we have a shift. Some classes, well, the classes come every other day, except for fourth form.
Okay.
Right, we've prioritized them because we want to prepare them for CSEC and to tertiary, right?
Yes.
So we're giving them more time, but all the first to third formers, they come every other day, right? And the days that they're not there is when we give them assessments and so on to do from home. All right, so that's how we've been
hybrid,
right? Hybrid learning, right? So that's how we've been doing it for now to keep them and ourselves safe.
All right. And so let's get to the raffle now, because we know that time is just flying by just like that. So let's get to the raffle. How long have this raffle been up to the forefront, and what can people do to actually win or to be a part of it?
First of all, I want to thank the nation, those people who have supported us. We began in 2019, and it's the same truck we're raffling. So if you have bought your ticket since, hold on to your stub, because you can't be a winner. And due to the pandemic, you know, and 2020, 2 years we have shut down. We could not sell any tickets, and so we did not raffle the truck.
Wow.
And up to date, we were supposed to raffle it on Holy Saturday, but because we did not meet our target, so we postponed. The date is now September 16th.
Okay, so September 16th.
Yes.
You've got some time there now.
Yes, so I want to thank those who have purchased tickets and those who have not kindly supported the worthy cause. It's a Nissan Frontier 2022, 1 year insurance, 2,000 worth of fuel.
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry.
$2,000 worth of fuel.
You know what I like about this though is that so we actually step up with the vehicle.
Right.
So it's going to be a 2022 Nissan Frontier.
That's right.
That's one.
Right.
You get 1 whole year insurance.
Right.
And you get $2,000 worth of gas.
Right. And it's a 4-cylinder, so $2,000 worth of fuel goes far.
And it's a manual vehicle. See that right on the screen?
Manual.
So where can I get tickets?
Well, how do you get the tickets for?
You get the ticket at the Palote High School. You call 224-4886 and you purchase your ticket. It's only going for $50 a chance.
Yeah, only $50
Only
a chance.
$50.
You know, one of the things I'll tell people right now is that, one, you're donating to a worthy cause.
That's right.
So I would always tell friends that, you know what, you could actually team up and make a donation. And somebody from your crew could win the vehicle, and you could actually, hey, today that your turn, tomorrow that your turn. It is possible. It's happening in other parts of the world.
It is.
You know, and so this is a great opportunity for people to be a part of it. Team up, $50, $5 a week. I could get $10 each.
Yep.
You buy a ticket for this raffle. Yeah, road trip. We could do so many things right now. But remember, the money is for a brand new auditorium. For people so people could learn in. And this is actually giving back to community.
Yes.
You must understand that. So to get a ticket, you go to Palote. That's the only place you could get a ticket at?
Yes. No, well, there are some teachers. Teachers have tickets. Right? So you can approach a teacher if you know one, and we can make it available to you.
And what is the, excuse me for asking, but what's the target you're trying to meet?
For the building?
Well, for this raffle to continue to actually be drawn.
At least 100,000.
Okay.
Okay.
At least $100,000.
Okay. Yes, not tickets.
$100,000.
So how many,
could get this,
how many tickets are you selling?
2,000 tickets.
2,000 tickets.
Right.
We could do that.
Tickets.
This
Yes.
could happen. It could happen.
Could absolutely
We've seen it with Rotary. We've seen it
Right.
in other places. And at this particular point, it is very
for a
important.
worthy
It is for a worthy
cause,
cause.
yes.
Yes, we're trying to get a building built here. And $100,000 is what is the forecast to reach at this point. And hopefully by September, this is the case. September 16th is the raffle.
Yes.
Yes.
Get the ticket to Paluti.
Yes.
All right. And you can get from teachers.
Yes.
Yes.
Approach somebody in the green and white, and they would be able to
So
help.
And
you.
you get the car, you get the truck, you get the
Insurance.
the year
Insurance for 1
insurance.
year.
I'm
Right.
still at that $2,000.
I know
Worth of
because
gas.
everybody
I'm
can
on
use
a
that
drop
right now.
So it's not just the vehicle, it comes with all of these other perks.
Yeah.
So locate Palote, you locate somebody that works at Palote,
There we
and
go.
buy your ticket, $50. That is
The flyer is saying April 16th at this point, but it has been moved up to September 16th, right?
So right in time for September celebrations,
Yes.
you are going to be able to participate in everything that you need to participate in for September celebrations.
Parading your new vehicle.
Right?
Yes.
You
And
could
you
make
could
your own float
Yes,
for
and
the 21st.
And you could actually do the entire route of the parade because you get
Yes.
$2,000
That's
fuel.
right.
So go the entire route of the parade.
That's right.
And
Because
that's
you want
not
fuel.
and that's not the only thing.
Oh,
We'll have consolation prizes.
What?
So make sure you buy a ticket,
Mhm.
and if you don't win the vehicle, you have consolation prizes.
Of what? Well, tell me
are
about
the
the consolation.
1,000 shopping spree at Benny's,
Mhm.
and $500 shopping spree at Brothers Habit.
Wow. No, this is a lot. This is a lot.
That's a lot.
For a $50 ticket.
Yes.
Yes.
So good or on windows with that. Yes, you go to windows, you could get
Yes.
you could get todos.
Everything,
Yes.
yes.
And those are actually the consolation prizes. So,
Yes.
and if you buy more than one ticket, you actually could win the vehicle and the consolation
That's
prize.
true.
Right?
Now imagine that, huh? Now
But you're
imagine
not
that.
restricted with
For
winning
only
one thing.
$50,
Right.
Yes.
you could
only
win an
$50.
entire vehicle and some consolation prizes. Wow. So get your tickets at Palote. It's very important that we do so. This is more like pledging a donation to get this building
Community
built.
lifting.
All right. So that's
Yes.
what that's
We
how
have
I'll
to
keep it
remember that Palote has been on the forefront of educating the ladies of
Yeah,
our country,
yeah.
which, you know, everybody knows we are the backbone of
Yes.
any country.
Of course.
All right? And so we're just asking that the public help to support continuing that effort and continuing building our country in that way.
Indeed, if you're a part of a ministry, this is a great donation. You pledge that donation, and who knows, maybe your ministry or your office actually get a chance to win a brand new vehicle. If you do not, then at least that you've made your pledge. And this
Right.
is all that we need to do to make this happen. September 16th is the date when this drawing will be happening. It has been, they've been trying to do it for a while,
Yes,
but
we
trying to
have.
meet the target of $100,000.
Purchase your tickets today, guys.
All right, Sister
$50.
Clara, thank you so very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you too, and we also want to thank our sponsor,
Of course.
Love FM, Benny's, Brothers Habet, RF&G Insurance Company. Help me
Puma
out.
gas station and Puma gas station and the biggest sponsor, Bravo Motors.
Oh, man.
All right.
As
Thank you,
well
guys.
as Pablo Guerra and Guerra's Engineering.
Oh, wow.
Lovely.
All right.
And if we missed out anybody, please forgive me. But I also want to thank everyone and thank Open Your Eyes, Channel 5,
Yeah.
for accepting us to be here today. At
All
least to alert the public that
Right.
it will not happen this
This
Holy
April
Saturday,
14th, yeah.
but September 16th.
All right. So
They have time.
the
They
new
have
date,
time to buy the tickets.
September 16th.
Yes.
New date,
September 16th.
All right. You want me to make one song?
Yeah, sure.
New date, September 16th. New date, September 16th. Just like that.
Yeah, now you understand why we're also trying to invest in our music conservatory,
go.
because we're also promoting,
Music.
music education
Yeah.
and promoting music in Belize as well.
All right.
So you just also added to that.
John will add a song to
Teacher
anything.
Julie and Sister Clara, thank you for joining us this morning. It was great, and we wish you best of luck.
Thank
All right?
you.
Thank you.
All right. So we're going to go ahead, take our final break in the morning, and when we come back, we'll be wrapping things up. Yeah, we'll be wrapping things up when we come back. Stay with us.
Your life just got a lot less complicated with Belize Bank Contactless MasterCard Debit Card. Introducing our Standard Debit and MasterCard Platinum Debit Cards. Now you can make purchases anywhere MasterCard is accepted with one tap, pay and go. Your contactless card never has to leave your hands, especially in these times. And your card is embedded with multiple layers of security. Platinum card holders get to enjoy extra benefits like price protection, purchase protection, trip inconvenience, and luggage protection, just to name a few. Start enjoying a cashless lifestyle today with the Belize Bank.
With RF&G Insurance, you can request a quote, renew a policy, purchase a policy, and even file a claim effortlessly with WhatsApp. Here's how. WhatsApp the words "Get Started" to 670-8700. We will prompt you to select the service that you are interested in. Select the service and answer a few simple questions. An RF&G representative will process your request and follow up with you when your transaction is completed. It's that easy. Skip lines and WhatsApp us. Remember, it pays to get it right with RF&G Insurance, a Road Group company.
Download the SmartStream app on the Android Play Store and create your account to get access to movies and stream at home or on the go. Prepaid customers can purchase regular data packages or get a discounted rate on a special SmartStream package by dialing 7737. Postpaid customers will be billed monthly. Never miss a movie again with SmartStream.
We are back. We are back. We are back.
How are you doing?
Guys, we're to wrap up, John.
We've got to go. It's always a fun Friday when we are with you. And of course, once April around, we'll have fun Friday.
John, I make a song out of everything.
It's a fun Friday, but it was great. We started things with Pink Boutique. The Easter holidays are here, and you might be wondering, where can I go to get something nice? Now, you could hit up Pink. They're in Belize City. 2 places in Belize City, downtown. Right there on the Philip Golson Highway. You could find them in San Ignacio as well.
Yes, and of course, we also had a lovely conversation with Randy Jones about where you can go for the Easter vacation on a budget.
Wear the swimsuit.
And wear your swimsuit by the Pink. And of course, you go somewhere nice. Belize has so much to offer. We are such a blessed country. We're Mother Nature's best kept secret, the jewel. And we have so many places that you can actually go for a 1-day, 2-day adventure on a budget. So he talked to us about so many places in Belize that are nearby the Belize district, PG, Cayo, and all the other places that we have in and around the country.
You know, you probably never know about Belmopan Beach adventures.
Are you a blast me like that? Yeah, make all Belmopan come for me.
You don't know about Belmopan Beach adventures, but that's a beautiful spot there in Mortimara Village. Mortimara Village is one of those, village that needs to be reckoned. That place pretty.
Pretty bad.
Pretty. I really like it there. But there's so many places we could go within our country so people could have some fun under a budget. It's only 1 day and enjoy. But while the Easter holidays are here, make sure you've got your plan. Designate your helpers. Make sure that you're watching over the children. You never, ever know.
Yes.
All right? Yep. We also want to say a big thank you to Sister Clara and Teacher Jolie for joining us this morning. Palote Raffle, man. It's a brand new vehicle.
I was very surprised that they've been trying for so long to do this raffle. And I know that the pandemic hit at a very bad time and so forth. But you know what? It's for a worthy cause. Things are picking back up. Children are going back to school. They need that auditorium, not just for learning, but for recreational activities, right?
You know, we've always been saying this, it takes a village to raise a child. And for us to do it properly, we must have infrastructure in for them. So pledge your support. Pledge 50. And again, a chance for win this brand new vehicle. And this vehicle is actually going to be with 1 year,
1 year insurance and
because it's a brand new
$2,000.
vehicle. It's a comprehensive insurance
Yes.
and $2,000 worth fuel.
Wow.
You
Can't beat that. Can't
Plus
beat
the
that. I
big
think
consolation
50. I
prizes.
think 50 is a steal.
Of course, 50
is a steal. But
and you know, if you could pledge a donation by community,
Right.
Pledge a donation by community. You never know that your community center needs some one vehicle for run around, do different things within your community. So this is a great opportunity to make your pledge of $50 and try to win this vehicle. The date on the flyer is saying April 16th, but it has been extended to September 16th.
They want to meet their quota, so they're giving you guys a couple more months to buy your tickets, and of course you can purchase those tickets at Palote High School, or you can purchase a ticket from any teacher that works at Palote. So
All right.
do your best to contact them. Yes.
So let's try to wrap things up. Without you, this is not possible. You know, every morning you wake up, you open your eyes, and you start your morning right with us. I've got to say good morning though to my brother out in Atlanta. Every day. He's actually watching every day. Don't send me one picture. Send it up on screen.
What?
But all the best to you, man. What Shanice to say? Our steel third base directly any minute. But without you, this is not possible. If you've got any questions, any concerns, drop us a line right there. OYE at channel5believe.com. There you go.
Of course, you can hit us up on socials at Open Your Eyes BZ on Facebook and OYE Belize on Instagram.
Then, of course, you could join us again. Well, we've been warned that there'll be a cold front settling in later on. But not really cold.
A little bit.
It's not really cold.
Raining, it's still hot.
But bring some, so a little bit of rain and
cool
so
down
look
the
forward to that later on
pavement
this evening and settling up Saturday evening, but Sunday is going to be great. So make sure that you join us again on Monday when you open your eyes.
You start your morning right.
And as per usually, keep your eyes, your mind,
and your hearts open.
We'll see you soon. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your day, Belize. Have a great day.
Open Your Eyes is brought. Open Your Eyes was brought to you by the Belize Bank. Our country, your bank.